today's video, I am going to be showing you my favorite fall perfumes and body mist. And I'm sorry if you hear my dogs. Their little claws tippy tapping on the floor outside the room because they just don't know what to do without me in the same room. So I have here, eight perfumes and three, not one, not two, but three body mists. So I will just jump right into it. And I have my coffee. Oh my gosh. It's just now starting to cool down where I am. And the humidity is insane. Like, I am sticky right now. There's no air on because it's not necessary to have it on, but it's muggy. You know what I mean? It's not hot, but it's just very muggy. My hair is so flat and gross. I digress. Let me get started. So I will start out with this beautiful bottle. This is Eilish by Billie Eilish. If you have not seen this, then you are living under a rock. This blew up for good reason. If you are a vanilla person, this is for you. And I just realized after saying that I forgot a body mist that I'll just have to give a special mention to, but this to me is a rich vanilla with hints of chocolate, and it's a little woody. So it's giving chocolate chip cookie. Honestly, that's what it's giving. It's delicious. It is so cozy, so warm, and so if you're into that, this one's for you. And the bottle is gorgeous. And as far as prices go, this, I would say, is more on the affordable side. I think this big size, 3.4 ounce, yeah. I believe the 3.4 ounce was only, it was less than $100, more than 50, but less than 100. I can't remember where it exactly landed, but for a 3.4 ounce perfume, and this lasts so long, it's worth it, and you don't need that much. It's very strong. Okay, next, and I'm sorry, I am not good at describing scents, and I didn't pull up the scent notes, so I'm just gonna do my best with describing them. So, next we have this cute little bottle. This was actually like my first high-end perfume, and I wanted it really badly, but I had never smelled it, and my wife got it for me, gosh, I would say like 5 Christmases ago. This is Choo by Choo. I actually wanted this badly because Kathleen Lights raved about this back in the day. And if I recall, she is a huge fan of patchouli when done right. And I did not know what patchouli smelled like at all. I mean, not in a perfume, nothing. So I blind bought this, and it is patchouli forward. Count how many times I say patchouli in 5 minutes, but if you're fond of that, this is for you. If you are not, steer clear. I am pretty neutral when it comes to patchouli. If it's done right, I think it's great. But in some sense, it can give body odor to me. This is good. This is rich, older, not old, older woman, rich older woman in a big fur coat. She's in her bag. She's living her best. And patchouli and woodsy notes are what come through for me the most. Just very woody patchouli. There is a touch of sweetness. It's definitely got some sweetness in there. Maybe a vanilla, cashmere, maybe. You only need a tiny bit of this, or else it can be headache-inducing. But that's always a good thing, right? Because then you only have to use a little bit, and it'll last you a really long time. I've had this forever, and it's only halfway gone. And that one's a little more pricey. I believe that bottle was like $100, and that's just the 2 ounce. So next, actually, the rest of these full-size perfumes are not, I don't want to say expensive, and I don't want to say affordable. Everybody's idea of that is different, I know this, but these are definitely what I would consider more on the affordable side. So, this next one, another cute little bottle. I have not used much of this one yet. I need to, but I found this at Marshall's. And when you can find perfumes and things at Marshall's, you can find these on discount fragrance websites for the same prices, if not cheaper. So I know you can find this on discount fragrance websites, because this is a discontinued fragrance, I believe. This is Illicit by Choo. This is a good early fall type smell. It's not super cold yet, but we're just getting out of summertime. Because it's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It's not cloying. It is a little bit spicy. I'm getting vanilla, woodsy, maybe some amber in there. There is something spicy. I don't know if it's cinnamon, but it's a really nice, lighter, but still warm, sweet fall fragrance. All of my perfumes are pretty much... I just heard a sound and it spooked me. Anyways, all of the perfumes I have here, because these are my favorite for the fall later in the year, some sort of vanilla woodsy scent. So if you're not into that, I'm sorry, you're not going to like anything in this video. So yes, that one I found for cheap at Marshall's. I want to say it was $24.99. Okay. Let's next do one of the fantasy flankers. I'm sure all of you have smelled the original Britney Spears Fantasy. Everybody knows that one. Back in the day, that was an OG. I still have it. I love it. But that one is extremely sweet. It's a youthful scent for sure. And that one I think can just be a lot if you use it too much. That's like an OG favorite. It's not really a fall scent, so I did not include it in this, but this one is Intimate Fantasy. And the bottle is this really pretty white with pink rhinestones, like baby pink. This is not a woodsy scent, actually. This is the only one that's not got any like woody notes to it. This is just a light, soft, vanilla powdery, that's what I was looking for. But powdery not in a grandma way. There's nothing wrong with smelling like a grandma. Grandmas, I love you. But I'm not a big fan of super powdery scents. This is just the right amount of powder. Powdery, light, soft vanilla. This is a crisp fall day. Windows open, it's raining, it's dreary out, you've got a sweater on, cozy blankets, you're watching movies. This is a good in-the-house scent if you're into that. I don't often remember to wear perfumes when I'm in the house, but even just like a casual little hang at someone's house, if you're doing that kind of thing, watching movies, just chilling on a crisp fall day, this is nice and light. Girly, sweet, soft, no complaints. Not much else to say about that one. Not much going on there, just a sweet, soft, powdery vanilla. Okay, next I have another vanilla forward perfume. It's in this funky little bottle. This is Mod Vanilla by Ariana Grande. And Cloud by Ariana Grande is one of my, sorry if that was loud, one of my favorite perfumes of all time. But I think you can get away with that one all the time. It's appropriate for any time. This is like Cloud, but with that extra marshmallowy vanilla oomph. It cut me off because of low storage, so let me speed this up, but this is a little more dense and warm than Cloud, so I think it's especially fitting for the fall. Alright, last full size I have here is Rem by Ariana Grande. This is not going to be for everybody. This is a warm vanilla, lavender, fig, woody scent. And I think the lavender in here is pretty forward. because it's not, but because it's in here, it definitely makes for a unique scent that I don't think would be for everybody. And actually, I can show you a body mist that I think would pair really well. And is also one of my favorites for the fall. Now, you can only find this certain times of the year during sales, semi-annual sales, body mist sales, retired fragrance sales, things like that. Unfortunately. But this is brown sugar and fig. Brown sugar and fig. I actually think this has a brown sugar note too. Now that I think about it, you can smell it in there too. So, this is exactly that. It's brown sugar and fig, and it's warm and woody and sweet. And it's been one of my favorites for like over 10 years. So if you ever see that one, get your hands on it. This is another Bath & Body Works mist that they seem to be bringing back around Christmas time every year now. So you will be able to find it probably around Christmas time, but I like it for the fall and winter. This is Fireside Flurries, and the notes are toasted marshmallow, pink lavender, and cashmere woods. And that's exactly what it smells like, honestly. This smells a lot like Marshmallow Fireside, just with a lavender note. But again, it's not a forward herbal type lavender. It's a sweet, lighter lavender. This is actually pink lavender, so I don't know if that is a lighter smelling type of lavender, but it's good in there. It really balances out the sweetness. It's very cozy, warm. You really get that toasted marshmallow and cashmere woods. The lavender is just a little whisper in the back. Okay, you can get this all the time, anytime. This is Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 71. This is the caramelized vanilla and macadamia mist. This smells like straight up cookies, caramel corn, vanilla, nutty, warm, extremely gourmand and sweet. Can be overpowering if you use too much, but if you're a gourmand lover, this is probably the most gourmand scent I have in my collection. For a body mist, it is a little pricier. The big size is like $38. I think I used my points on it at Ulta, so good for times like that, or if it goes on sale. But they also have a smaller size that is $20, but I think you get a ton more in the big size, so it's more bang for your buck. Somebody told me when I wore this once that I smelled like caramel popcorn, so I don't mind smelling like food as long as it's a sweet, yummy food. So if you like that kind of thing, this one, if I can close it, will be good for you. Okay, and to end this, I have this travel size because this baby is expensive, but this is the Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle perfume. this is just straight up pear, vanilla, cinnamon, like spicy. Caramelized pear, vanilla, cinnamon. Sexy, sweet, warm. And I think the only notes are literally like pear and vanilla. Caramelized pear and vanilla. Maybe some cinnamon. There's not many notes to this. It's simple, but it's powerful. It makes a statement. It is strong and sweet and sexy. This is perfect for a fall date night. So cozy. Smells expensive.